You're my hero, mister. I want to be just like you when I grow up.
Let's trade.
Sure thing, pal. Special deals for us kids. Always a grab bag with my stuff, see?
Inside building's all messed up lighting wise. Out here they're not. I noticed that.
Excuse me. Hey.
This is who I think it is.
Hey!
Yeah, it's low lamplighter. I need to talk to McCready. About getting in Motor Pass. I'll take the more difficult route. Doesn't bug me.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Straight to your heart. Commerce with all nations.
The heck is he?
Watch it.
Excuse me?
Hey. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Gets to Motor Pass. We could go straight in the vault with that, but I'd rather do Motor Pass.
Well, here's something I don't see every day. A new face and little lamplight. A bit big for one of our kids, but you seem alright. What's your story down here?
May McCree let me in for rescuing those kids.
That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks then. You brought my sister Penny back to me, and I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services. You only have to ask.
What kind of sort of education do kids get here?
Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave.
What do you teach the kids?
Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that.
Who thought... That's all I need to know.
Glad
I really need to get in the vault, Edison. Do you know why?
We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know. All right now, hold still. Let me know if you need anything else.
Big brother, there's something I'd like to know.
Anytime, dear. What's wrong?
What's going to happen when you get too old and have to leave Lamplight?
Well, when lamplighters get older, we move out to Big Town. It's a happy place, where we aren't making the mistakes that the grown-ups make.
Okay.
Watch it.
Damn it, where's McCready? see, note.
My name is Carrie Delaney. I teach 4th grade at the Early Dawn Elementary School in Washington, D.C. Yesterday, October 23rd, 2077, half the school went on a field trip to Lamplight Caverns. We were packing up to leave when everything went crazy. The cave started shaking, the lights went out, the kids started screaming. My God! Mr. Pollock went outside to see what was going on. When he came back in, he told us what he saw. Clouds. Mushroom clouds. It's finally happened. The end of the world. We're all okay. If you can call being stuck in a cave with 82 terrified kids okay. Alive, anyway. I don't know what the hell we're going to do. It's been 4 days. Claudia went out this morning to look around and never came back. Then Mr. Cobb went out to look for her, and he never came back. So now there's only me, 2 other teachers, 2 of the parents who were chaperoning, and a few of the cavern staff. And all these poor kids. We've got enough food and water to last for a while, I guess. But after that, I just don't know. We can't stay in here forever. Can we?
So Lord Lamplight was started because of a group of field trippers from a school got stuck in here after the bombs dropped in the war. So they just stayed here forever, and Lord Lamplight was, and the parents and stuff didn't survive, and all the kids did, and that's how Lord Lamplight was made.
Hey, look, I don't just let any son of a bitch into my town. I'm taking a risk making an exception for you. So you're welcome in my town, at least until you start screwing up. Once that bullshit starts, you're out on your own again.
I'm not planning to start in any trouble.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
How do you keep this place organized?
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. And I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
How do you get to be in charge of this place?
It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say.
You said everyone has to leave eventually.
People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever. So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive.
That's all I need to know for now. I heard a lot about the fungus in your caves, and I'd like to make a deal.
Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we